My name is Robin, and I'm with Lifetree Adoption Agency. At Lifetree, we have such a great partnership with Real Options that we've had over years. For me, I just love Real Options because I am an adoptive mother, and I know how well the girls are going to be taken care of at Real Options when they come in and not knowing which direction or path that they want to go or which option they want to choose. Susan came to Lifetree not knowing what she really wanted to do. She just wanted to educate herself about the adoption process. She knew a little bit about the adoption process, of course, from Real Options, but she didn't know everything in its entirety of how it really worked and what she wanted to do and where she wanted to focus and what she wanted for her child. When meeting Susan, she's such an amazing person. And when I heard her testimony, I instantly fell in love with what she shared with me.
I was a single mom for my oldest daughter's first whole year, basically. You know, it was hard, working part-time. And when I'm pregnant, I can't work. There was no way I was able to raise 2 kids on my own with, no one helping me. So I decided adoption was right. Give her the best life possible. When I first found out I was pregnant, I refused to believe it. I knew my body. I knew something was wrong. And so I started Googling just a random care clinic. I was like, well, what's a free clinic? And I found Real Options. Real Options, I called them, and the very same day I went in there, I was greeted by Christy, and I found out I was pregnant. And I started crying. I was like, okay, wow, I really am pregnant. They wanted to see how far along I was because I really didn't know. I was almost actually near the end of the first trimester. And I was at the sonogram, and they're like, oh, well, this is when you're due. No. I was shocked and I was scared, but that sonogram really confirmed it for me. That, oh my gosh, there's another person inside me, but throughout the whole process of the sonogram, are you okay? They asked me, do I want to look at, do I want to see it? Do I want to hear the heartbeat? They wanted to make sure I was comfortable first and foremost, and for that, I'm so thankful. After I left Real Options, I was terrified to tell people I was pregnant again. I actually hid it from most of my family and my friends the entire pregnancy, except the ones I was really, really close to. And a few of them pressured me into abortion. And they're like, well, if you don't do an abortion, you can't do this, or you can't see this person, and I was hurt. I was terrified. I was hurt. And just a split second, I was like, I have to do this. I can't. I cannot do it. It would kill me inside. And I also looked at, the statistics on abortion. Even Real Options gave me those statistics, with mental health, with, what it can do to your body and everything else. I was like, I'm not doing it. I was like, I can't. It's even not what I believe in. So I chose life. I chose to give a family something that they can't do themselves. So after they walked me through everything, they're like, okay. I sat down. I was like, I'm not doing it. I called my mom. I said, I'm going to go through with this pregnancy. And she's like, okay, what's your plan? I'll be right there with you. And I started, calling around and looking at different adoption agencies, and Real Options gave me the ones that they would prefer. And one of them was Lifetree. And I got a hold, and Robin answered, I want to say the second or third ring. And she was amazing, and I consider her a really good friend. But I asked her, I was adopted, so I only knew about closed adoption, and I knew I wanted to still see my daughter. I wanted to see, oh, okay, I wanted her to grow up. I wanted my oldest daughter to be like, oh, she has a sister. And she went over open adoption and what my options were with that. And I still see my daughter. My daughter's 3 months old. I get updates every week, and Her parents are absolutely amazing. Her parents are, I couldn't ask for better parents for her. And the communication is great. And the mom was at every doctor visit. She was there for delivery. Her mom was the first one to hold her. Her mom was there. She got to, see her daughter come in this world, and she was holding my hand. And her daughter got wrapped up, and I took that first picture of her holding her daughter. I wanted her parents to be the first ones to hold her. I couldn't ask for better people. Even while I was holding her, they were right there by my side. And they even gave me time. There's this picture that we have, and my hand is the one at the top, and her parents' hand are the ones on her stomach. And that to me is an incredible picture that represents a bond and open adoption, and that two families come together to make one.
Susan will always have someone praying for her and being there for her in a non-traditional type of way. And I want to share with you something that the adoptive family had sent me. Adoption is a wonderful gift, and we were beyond grateful that we were allowed to be parents to such an amazing little girl. We could not have asked for a better birth mother. She is very smart, driven, caring, and a very hard worker. She gave us a gift that nobody else could have given us. Her selfless and loving sacrifice has completed our family, and we will always be grateful for her. We will always tell our daughter of the love that her birth mother has for her. Our daughter will always know that she did what was best for her child, and that the decision of adoption came from pure love.